guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a cosplay get ready with me for one of my first cosplay characters and one of my favorite, Mad Moxxi from the Borderlands series. Mad Moxxi is definitely one of my favorite characters from the Borderlands series. It's one of the few games that I've actually spent a lot of time playing it. No, I haven't completed it, but I spent a lot of time playing it. And so I really love this. My costume's actually falling apart and definitely is too small in the arms now, so I'm thinking I should revamp this. If you think I should redo this cosplay and start over, maybe do the purple version or like Moon Moxxi or Tavern Moxxi. Let me know which one you think I should do in the comments, because I think I need some help deciding. So it's kind of going through how I do this look. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, hit the like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos from me in the future, whether they be for cosplay, makeup, random shenanigans, or you know, like some nerd stuff, because there's definitely some nerd stuff coming up. And yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so we're starting with a moisturizing primer, just to give our face a nice base for the makeup that we're going to be applying, and then we're going in with the NYX SFX white cream paint to get that white painted face look that Moxxi has. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with the NYX stuff. It doesn't really crack as much as other things that I've used, and it's not a water base, so it doesn't like flake off, which is fantastic and always helpful. Takes a while to get it all blended into your skin though. And then we're just going to take some e.l.f. high definition powder and go over the entire thing to, you know, matte it down, because we don't want to be all sticky. And after that is done, we're going in with some pink, a nice dark pink to do the blush circles that she has, and then I'm basically going around the edges of it with a slightly lighter pink to kind of diffuse it like hers is, because she doesn't have a harsh circle, but it is very there. And repeat, because two sides of a face. Took me a while to get really happy. I think this was the third option I tried, because the two blushes I used before this were way too dark. Right, and then here we're going in with some brown eyeshadow just to create Moxxi's super arched eyebrows. Now, my eyebrows are not very arched, so I kind of went with what I could do. I'm sure they could be arched more if I really wanted to, and if I like did the whole glue trick and like really covered my actual physical eyebrows. But I'm not a fan of doing that because I'm not a fan of having glue on my face. Creating more of that arch shape. This was really challenging. And then I took the white SFX paint and really like cut out my eyebrows to make them a little bit more defined. Because, you know, not my usual eyebrow shape. And then I just took a white eyeshadow and patted it down over the cream paint to set it. Alright, then we're going to go in with a light pink to put into the crease and start the eyeshadow look. I did end up going in with two other darker shades as things went along to really darken it up and get that gradient look that she has. And then if you actually look real closely, she's got some purple eyeshadow on the actual lid. So I went into the outer and inner corners with a dark purple shadow, and then went into the middle of the lid with a light lavender shimmer. And then the under my waterline was done with a dark plum color before going in and doing all of my eyeliner with a nice wing. And then here we are using the eyeliner to just start the cell shading for Moxxi's face, because Borderlands, everything is cell shaded. And I've learned that the best thing, for me anyway, to use for all of my cell shading is actually liquid eyeliners. And that's what I'm doing here, basically just going and outlining my eyebrows, putting in the little cell shaded ticks in the random areas that they are. Anytime I'm kind of like bopping off screen, that's because I have my computer screen set up with my reference photo of Moxxi. So I can see precisely where all of her specific cell shading is, because I don't want to just go crazy with my face. There's a lot of cell shading here. It is definitely something that has taken me a while to get better at. I vaguely remember being completely atrocious at cell shading in the beginning, but you know, as with regular makeup and anything else, the more you do it, the more you learn, the better you get. And going in here, we are just doing basically a cut crease line, because Moxxi's got a cell shaded crease, so got to put that line in there, and it kind of comes up in this little point on the inner corner. So we're just doing that. It was an interesting task to match the other side when I did get that far. And then here you'll see me doing the extra cell shading lines, and then the black eyeliner mascara tears that are down the one side of her face. Not 100% sure what the deal with those is, but it's kind of like her signature thing, so we gotta do it. More looking at the reference photos. I did actually at one point grab a different eyeliner. It was a felt tip liquid eyeliner that's not as black right here, because it gave me the nice gray to do kind of a base shape, and then I went with the black again around some of the edges to give it a really nice shaded look, because I didn't want just solid black marks on my face, because Moxxi's aren't a solid black. Me making mistakes, finding ways to fix them. Happens a lot. Had to take a breather for a minute between some cell shading, because gotta have a pretty steady hand for some of this. Just doing the little nose bits. And that's done for now. Alright, so now we are going on to the lips. I used 3 different shades of liquid lipstick. Kat Von D and Requiem, and then I used 2 NYX liquid suedes. The pink is Tea and Cookies. I'm not sure what the red is called right now because it's not in front of me as I do this voiceover. Basically, there is the light pink in the middle of her lips and the center of the top lip, and red framing it. Like, if you were to blend it, it would make a really nice ombre lip, but it's not blended, it's cell shaded. So we gotta go around and get those effects. Here was where I decided that Requiem was not pink enough for what I needed, so I went in with the Tea and Cookies. And then, a little dance party. After that, I decided that I needed to make the one a little bit even lighter, so we went back in with the NYX SFX cream paint in white to do the 2 highlighted sections on her lip, kind of just pat them out, and then it was on to doing the cell shading for the lips, which is basically taking a black eyeliner and lining your lips with a few extra lines for details. Lovely, quiet, blank spaces of time. Yay. Alright. We're almost done! This was just going in and doing the little crease lines that are in your lips naturally. Of course, they need to be shaded. The last bit on the chin. Alright guys, so that is how I get this look. Yeah, if you have any suggestions for cosplay characters that you think I should do, just let me know and I will see what I can do about that. Yeah. That's all for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.